Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn coming to you today again, London, Ontario, Canada. And today I'm coming on to talk about the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra. And you can tell I'm wearing a wig today. It's the color of the crown chakra. So it's this color. So the lavender, like lilac-y, light purplish color. Hence my wig and this color. And it's also white, and gold is the other color for the crown chakra, which is just right above the top of your head, just right here. That's where that is. And that's where all your divine powers are. So it's the important one. You're connected with the universe and with the divine. You can get messages when it's activated. It's just right up here. So I'm just going to cleanse the space. I'm having those negative energies and entities coming at me right now. So it's another thing to push forward, and it might not be the best time to make a message or come on and do this, but I'm just going to push through with it because I do have quite a few things to do today. So I figured I already dressed the part, so I'd act the part and come on and just do what I usually do, and know I'm always divinely guided and divinely protected, and that I have the divine intelligence. I am divine intelligence. I am love, and I am light. And I'm just going to take out my gum. Sorry. That's my other Thrive gum I'm chewing because I gave up vaping a couple months ago. So I'm just going to cleanse the space now. And I just want to ask the divine right now to release any discarnate energies, because I feel some negative energies and entities within my apartment right now. So I'm just going to ask that any discarnate and stagnant energies are released from my environment and from my body and from my ear, because I have those voices talking to me again in my ear. And again, they use voices of people I know, and you don't know if it's really those people or if it's another force they're using with the voice to skull machine, and again the direct energy weapons that they have succumbed to using on me pretty much 24/7. So dear universe, angels and ancestors, the Most High, I'd like to ask that all discarnate energies, stagnant energies, and any evil entities and energies are leaving my house now. And I ask that only benevolent beings come through, and in the channeled message, of course, the Most High divine beings. I'm just going to cleanse that space there a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well wherever you're situated in the planet right now, and your morning's off to a good start, or your evening or afternoon. It's always nice to, when you wake up, to set that intention with the universe, like what you want to accomplish during the day, or, set that intention, set the intention. Today I intend to be a better person, or, today I intend to want to clean my room, clean up some clutter. Like, set that intention from the beginning when you first wake up, and you can always have a good day when you set the intention for something positive and hope for a positive outcome in your day. So I just cleansed the space here. Again, I'm wearing a great band, the Queers they're called, so it's not to offend anyone with the name. It's the name of a band, and it says Punk Rock Girl, and I love punk music, so I don't want to offend anyone, but it is the name of a band, so it's not, I don't have any, I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. I love everybody, so no matter what sex you are or what sexual orientation you're into, I'm all for whatever anyone is, as long as they're honest, right? That's what I'm for. So the first two crystals for opening up your crown chakra is, again, it's the amethyst, the one I wore for yesterday's session, and again I have a couple pieces of those. Again, the amethyst is for peace, wisdom, and it's for intuition, which is great for your crown chakra, right? And again, it's the soothing, purifying stone. And then another one, I just finally found my other half tower that I had of the clear quartz. Yesterday I only had this little guy. So this one here is the clear quartz is actually known as the master healer. They call it the master healer crystal. And it's because it can heal all your other crystals. So you can set the intention for it to heal whatever you want it to heal, actually. And they say the clear quartz can amplify that energy. And it actually activates and balances the crown chakra, and it brings you closer to your higher self. Again, they say you can also wear jewelry. I don't have any bracelets that are this color. I was going to throw on my white AA one, and I forgot, but I forgot about that, but I don't have a lilac or purple bracelet to wear. But they say you can also hold any of your jewelry, whether it be a ring or a crystal or a bracelet or a necklace, and you can hold it above your crown, the top of your head chakra as well, to activate it. Another good crystal for activating is selenite, but I looked, it's a white piece as well, and it also activates all the other crystals as well. It will charge up any of your crystals. The selenite I have is somehow, I don't know, announced to me, it's behind my dresser and I can't get to it, but I did spot it back there. But again, I did find the clear quartz. So that's known as the master healer of all crystals. So there's that. I have right now a frequency on my TV. It's for mind manipulation. So when you're feeling kind of in the energy I'm in right now, it's kind of going to help out with those voices you're hearing, if you happen to hear those, if you're at that part of your journey, or if you're a targeted individual like myself and you get bothered and harassed by these evil entities all day, you will do well with this kind of a frequency on to help you out. And sorry, I'm just coming up and looking at my wig here. The bangs are a little out of place, but I put it on and I got my eyebrow ring hooked in the bang part of it. But I bought this wig. I used to have long hair extensions, and when I took them out, my hair was really short. And it's really thin once you take out hair extensions. So I got this wig, but I only ever wore it for 2 days. And now I have my dreadlocks, and my dreadlocks, like half little baby dreadlocks, are in right now. And I'm kind of liking those. So I don't know. Now I'm kind of liking this wig. I like the color and I like the fullness of it. Maybe I'll wear it more often. Anyway, so again, the crown chakra is the one that gives you the spiritual connectivity. And again, it's right above our head. And the Sanskrit name, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's Sahasrara. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. And again, the colors to activate are white, gold, and violet. It gives you a permanent connecting with your whole life. So once you're connected with the divine, then you're connected with everything in your life. So you always know you're safe, and you always know you're divinely guided, and in everything you do. So you have that safety value going for you. So again, we knock out living in fear, shame, and guilt. It's the creation of an energetic and a flexible spiritual context for holding your own life experiences. So we're the creators of our own life every day, and no one's controlling us. There's always evil forces trying to control us, or there's always people trying to control me every day, right? But in our own experiences, we do have free will, which is something that comes in here after, which I might jump to right now. It's one of the health issues is a lot of us don't know that we have free will. So I wanted to talk about that for a minute. A lot of us don't know we have free will, and free will to me is that when you don't want to be manipulated or owned or being led by an evil force, or like a part of some like corrupt gang that wants to own you and again scapegoat you, or think that they can control you, like the government, again, narcissists, elite mindset, Masons, what have you. I don't stand for that. So I'm definitely liberating my free will, and I just wanted everybody to know out there that we all do have free will. So to me, expressing and utilizing my free will is it's a birthright. It's our birthright. And to me, saying no is actually my free will. So when somebody isn't accepting the word no, when you set a boundary with somebody, they're not accepting your free will as a human being when you were born, and your birthright to fucking say no. And when you say no to somebody, they should be okay with that, because saying no to somebody, there's a good reason why you're saying no, right? And again, that's coming to where I am right now in my journey, right? Again, when you knock out people pleasing and being codependent on anyone else, then you're going to stand in your own power, and you're going to express no when you don't want to talk to somebody. And the other person, 10:22 on the timer, the other person or the other parties, they should be accepting of that, right? I mean, no means no. A great band also, by the way, which I've mentioned before. So I just wanted to let everybody know that we do, as a human being, a spiritual being having a human experience, we all have that free will, and it's ours. It's ours. We own it, and we can exercise that whenever we want. And again, that's with anyone that thinks that they're overpowering you or they're the boss of you, because nobody's the boss of you. Nobody is. And once you heal a lot more on your journey, you'll know that, like, I mean, I've been there before back in the day where I had those narcissist energies, and that narcissist family thinking that they owned me, and like I'm theirs and their property. No, I'm not anybody's property. I'm my own free thinker. I'm my own free boss, and I'm my own, whatever the fuck I want to do with my life. So that's just how it is when you heal. And if these people don't like that, then that's too bad, right? When you're setting a boundary with somebody, there's a reason why, and it's usually because you're just sick of their bullshit. And you have that right as a sovereign being to utilize free will. So I jumped over a little bit there, but that's okay. I wanted to get that out. So the function, the crown chakra is of knowingness. And again, this is where, again, I talked about the clairs yesterday. So my clair, the one that I have, I have the most power with, that I've tapped into right now, is claircognizance. So that would be the clear knowing. So it's just that kind of like that know. You don't know how you know something, but you know. And that's called claircognizance. So again, the crown chakra is clear knowing, the chakra of knowingness. So that's where the one I have would come into play. So I noted that. And it's kind of like also when you have an aha moment, right? Like something just hits you, and it could hit you like, you'd be thinking about something one day, and then you let it go. And then it comes back to you, and you're like, oh, that's what that was. It's like that. So that's claircognizance. With your crown chakra open, you get to experience and see the larger purpose in our lives. So when you're staying still down in an unconscious state, you don't really get to see the big picture, right? You don't really get to look for the beauty in every day, because you're not really in that spot to you haven't grown at all yet. So you're just kind of like stuck in that position, right? Stuck kind of at a lower level, right? And again, I always say everybody and all of us have the ability to grow, and it's our own decision. And again, that's our birthright as well. It gives you ownership of body, and then attitudes, faith, values, and courage, and humanitarianism. So again, a lot of times when you're in your ego, stuck in that ego, you're only thinking of yourself. And once you open and balance out your crown chakra, you start to think of you become more selfless instead of being selfish. So a lot of narcissists are again stuck in that low vibrational unconscious state, and they're stuck in their ego, which is their false self. And if they just chose for one day just to try to knock off an addiction, or maybe even just set the intention, you know what, today I might try to be a better person. Like if I see a homeless person today, maybe I'll buy them a coffee, maybe I'll give them a little bit of cash. And anything other than thinking of yourself is what activating the crown chakra will do for you. And if you're not opening it, you're not seeing the big picture, and then you don't have any faith, and you lack inspiration. So, which again, you lack motivation as well. And again, like I said, when you're in your ego, your false self, it leads to mental disorders, and gives you confusion and poor decision making. So you're always making bad decisions and poor decisions because you're in your ego, right? So you just want, and you're all about yourself, and you're all materialistic. And it's kind of just like you want everything, right? And you have to have it. It's like that. So that's another, sorry, I didn't want to come on and fix my bangs. I always watch a couple tarot readers, and they're always like playing with their hair and stuff. And I'm like, now I have this wig on, and I'm trying to be consciously aware of not messing around. But this bang, I don't want in my eyebrow ring there. So I'm just moving that over a little bit. The health issues also are a sensitivity to light. So again, that brings me to another point. The narcissists are only in dark, right? So they have a sensitivity to light. And sometimes that could be yourself. If you're on your spiritual journey, 1555 was just on the timer, which again, 555 is open to new blessings coming your way, more goodness coming your way. So I'm open to that right now. So again, narcissists are very sensitive to light because they live in the dark. So I'm 1619 on the clock as well, which is a great number for me. They hate people's light, right? They hate people's light. So I'm not sure if anyone else is experiencing that where they live around the planet. I'm sure there's narcissists everywhere, right? But if you're directly dealing with that, I can empathize with you there, and I know what you're going through. So again, you have a sensitivity to light if it's not open. So if they're gonna open it here, then they'd be a little bit less sensitive to light, and maybe a little bit more open to other beings that are in their light, right? That have gone through so much dark for 49 years. And when they still are going through the dark and then they're in their light, they don't need people attacking them and trying to bring them back to the dark or down to their lower vibrational self, because a lot of us have had that 7 years or 6 years or 5 years or whatnot of going deep within ourselves to heal. And we've had many dark nights of the soul where a lot of people wouldn't have been able to get back out, and they might have dipped back into their addictions, right? Again, not opening it with this one, it can interrupt it can give you multiple sclerosis, genetic disorders, which are birth defects. And again, any birth defect can be hereditary, and it can come from either both parents or one parent. Either way. Again, it's a shock to your nervous system if it's not open. So again, it brings me to chronic exhaustion, which is, for me, that's energy vampires always trying to drain me. I'm still getting into that chronic exhaustion stage. And because I haven't been able to meditate as I was last year or the year before, I'm still having a lot of like aches and pains. And again, with those directed energy weapons being used on me, like they're probably being used on me right now. My body feels like it's literally falling apart. And and I know there's something up with that. And it's also because I haven't been able to tap into spending that 5 minutes each day to tap into your chakras and spend that time to care for yourself and open them and make sure you're regular with keeping those opened. What else? Sorry. Another thing it can lead to is Alzheimer's, brain problems, and the pineal gland problems, which I talked about yesterday. So the third eye. The pineal gland problems can manifest as tumors, calcification problems, vision changes, very, very tired, and you can have trouble walking as well. And I do have trouble walking, but a lot of the times it's, again, I had that failed back surgery and my right foot's numb. But again, I've been having those energy weapons and scalar weapons, whatever they're called, attacking me all the time. So again, that is giving me more trouble walking, and it's making me very tired. And I am suffering right now with kind of chronic exhaustion as well. I'm actually having a hard time speaking right now as well, and I'm just going to clear out my ear. I'm finding it really hard to talk right now as well, which makes it great. Again, I talked about stuttering yesterday, 1955 on the clock, is we just move through it, right? We don't care what anyone thinks of us. But I'm finding where I am on my journey right now, it's always somebody trying to make me shut up. And I'm not going to shut up, right? I'm going to keep progressing on my journey, but there's a lot of evil entities that want to keep me stuck in that lower vibrational energy and not speaking our truth, which I already talked about the other day in the throat chakra. We went over that and how to open that. And I'm finding that with everything I'm going. And again, it's being a chosen one. I don't like to call it that, but it's the 144,000. And I might hashtag this one this time in this video, and maybe some other people will be able to come on board, and I'm sure they're going through the same things right now on the planet. Most of the time when you are talking, though, they are trying to shut you up, right? And because they want to keep everybody in that low vibrational state and keep everybody unconscious. Maybe that water will help me. Sorry, I just had to have a sip there. I'm really finding it hard to speak right now. Very, very much so. Oh, and again, I was going to give a tip on, we talked about the pineal gland and yesterday, and I was going to give a tip on that. With the pineal gland, it's best to avoid fluoride too. So fluoride in mouthwash and toothpaste. It'll keep your pineal gland better and decalcified with avoiding fluoride. And with the crown chakra, we can affirm, I am one with the universe and the universe is one with me. I am a divine being of light and love, and I am always connected to my higher self. And again, I had the Om thing here yesterday, and I did look it up to make sure I was pronouncing it correctly. When it's A-U-M and O-M, it is pronounced Om, so it is the same. But you can, to balance and awaken your crown chakra, you can chant, and the Om, A-U-M, it can give you the vibe by which the Supreme Spirit brings all things to you. So it will bring it all to you in your manifestation. So chanting Om. So you can just Om, and you can find a lot of frequencies of them on YouTube as well. There's a lot with 432 hertz, which is a grounding energy as well. It keeps you connected with Mother Gaia, and again, you can go out in the grass and take off your shoes and get grounded that way. But 432 hertz is the earthing energy, the grounding energy. So you can chant Om, and again, that vibe which the Supreme Spirit will bring you your manifestations. Another good affirmation is, I am a spiritual being in a human body, and I'm fully awake. So that's a good one too. I'm fully awake. And the more you awaken on the planet, you can even just keep saying, I am consciousness, I am awareness. Those are two good ones as well that I say regularly. Just gonna check here. I already did that. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty much done. I pretty much just wrapped it up, I feel like, already really quickly there. I thought it was gonna take a bit longer, but I guess we're at 23:48 right now. Oh, two other things to open up your crown chakra as well. You can do a lotus pose for yoga, and again, that headstand. And if anyone can do a headstand, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. There was a guy one night at an AA meeting, and for some reason, he just did a headstand in front of me, and in front of a bunch of people, and I was like, holy! I'm like, I've never seen anyone just do a headstand like that before. So if you can do a headstand, kudos to you. That's awesome. I think I'd be a little bit afraid to try that. I don't know what would happen. For foods you can eat, again, it's always going with the color, right? So you can do purple cabbage, and you can do purple onions, and again, you can do blue and blackberries as well. They also say with the crown chakra, it's a detoxification as well. So it might be when you're trying to open your crown chakra, you could fast if you wanted to too, or you could drink some smoothies, and again, you could make like a cool like blue or purple one, and that would be kosher as well. Probably purple would be better. Again, with not opening it, what else was I going to say? So vision changes, trouble walking, I said, but you can also have sleep deprivation as well, and you can have scalp problems as well. So again, that's why it is the crown chakra, which is just a little bit over at the top of your head. It's like right there. And when you want to meditate, you can put the crystal though, like right on your actual head. And I'm going to drop a couple crown chakra meditations in the description. Again, my favorite guy, Dr. Virtual, has a great one. It's 432 hertz. And again, the crown chakra is your 7th chakra. And it will allow you even just to sit peacefully. And again, you can hold up an amethyst crystal or the clear quartz, the master healer crystal, and you can even just lay there and you can just kind of hold it up on your head, and that will really help you open that up. And I think those were the only other things. Yeah, sleep deprivation is a big one, and headaches as well. So again, by opening that, you can kind of alleviate a couple more of those things as well. And that's it. I'm gonna keep coming on more, and hopefully have a little bit more content, and have a bit more content, and try to do like a poem or a couple of lyrics every day too. But again, in the space I'm in right now, I'm not in my destined spot right now, so I'm kind of a little bit all over the place right now, and that's okay. I'll get there. I'll get to my highest pinnacle of hope. I'll get to that soon. But we got to live in that present moment, and just keep carrying out our mess as a message for others. And for anyone tuning into opening up their chakras, if this message found you, I hope everybody is well on the planet, and I'm sending you a lot of love and light. And if you got this far in the message, namaste. Again, my name's Lynn, London, Ontario. Namaste, and I hope you have a great day and you're very blessed. Thank you kindly. Namaste.